Just imagine your friend's mother or father getting addicted to drugs and getting involved with a gang. You watch your friend growing up getting abused or hurt by the parents. Later in life, they get addicted to drugs too. This cycle could go on for generations, building a dangerous community. My research question is, how do drug gangs in the Maori community influence the younger and vulnerable generations of youth? And how can effective interventions prevent this cycle from continuing? According to UNICEF, New Zealand has one of the worst records of child abuse in the developed world. This cycle usually starts with the parent. They could go through a tough time, for example, divorce, death, traumatic accident. This could also stem from the parent childhood or family trauma. These acts could result in the parent wanting to go for drugs or alcohol for an answer. Most gangs are Maori and Polynesian gangs. Some examples are the New Zealand nomads, Mangrove Mobs. These gangs are considered as criminogenic and can place a negative impact on the parents, as gang crimes usually include rape, murder, intergang brawls, and beatings, dealing drugs, and impacting their future chances of getting a job. It was even stated that one child dies from every 5 weeks under 5 years old in New Zealand alone. Child abuse could be constant criticism, being degraded, feeling fearful, failing to receive medical care, left alone unsupervised, excessive discipline, inappropriate touching. This mostly happens in the family environment. All these can cause or leave the child with greater risk of irritable bowel syndrome, migraine, headaches, pain, eating disorders, psychiatric disorders, suicidal behavior, anxiety, depression, alcohol and drug use, abuse, insecurity, low self-esteem, and early pregnancy. This is a big problem, but it's not just that. In June 2016, 13,548 abuse was reported, and according to Brainwave, every year Orang Tamaki receives more than 150,000 reports of concern relating to children. Even a source called Brainwave stated that babies who experience care that is abusive or neglected are unlikely to get the help they need to calm down when they're upset, and may often be in a highly stressed state because of the traumatic environment, and are likely to grow up and neglect their own children. Now you may be wondering, how do we help? We should not only care about the child but also the adult. We should give the adult a chance to join a rehabilitation program. A rehabilitation in Hawke's Bay helped Twickies connect back to their culture and give them jobs. People in the program even say they feel more in touch with life. The opportunity to reconnect and become better humans for themselves and their children. We also need to help the child with therapy, financial support, and opportunities necessary. This will help both situations and prevent this tragic cycle from continuing.